Even diehards, Matty G checking in with you. Bruins win 3-2 over Dallas with 3 unanswered third period goals. A couple things I want to touch on. First of all, Tuukka comes back tonight after having a night off on the first game of the trip. 40 saves on 42 shots. Played tremendous game like he has all season long. And, the Shallow line got moved up to the third unit tonight. They are just unbelievable, those 3 kids. Chari, Corrali, and Shallow. I mean, what a mix. Maybe it was practice. I don't know, but what a mix. And moving them up to the third line, giving them a little bit more ice time per game is something that I'm in favor of. If you take DeBrusk when he comes back, you'd have a combination of Gionta, Wingles, DeBrusk, maybe Heinen if Rick Nash comes back, because I think it's going to be Donato, Krejci, and Nash, which is what I had said from the beginning, where I think Donato should play. But and it's not so much that Corrali, Schaller, and Achari have better skills than Gionta, Wingles, and those guys, DeBrusk, and Heinen. It's not so much that. It is the fact that they are all working on the same page, working as one, and they give you 125% every second they're on the ice. And they deserve credit for that, and maybe a little bit of bump in ice time, 5 extra minutes a night is what they get as a reward. Tim Shallow's 11th goal of the season was a shorthanded goal. Continues to impress, continues to work hard. They call him the Granite State Man because he's from, I believe, Vermont, I think. Or no, sorry, I think it's New Hampshire. I apologize, guys. I should know that. But I'm a Boston kid, so I apologize. But they were giving him that nickname, and he continues to grind and just make big things happen. David Pastrnak scored the game winner with 12 seconds left, his 29th of the season. And originally, I had thought Pastrnak scored the first goal of the game, but it was ruled Brad Marchand tipped it for his 32nd of the game. Bruins really hung tough. Some of these, I don't blame the refs for a loss, but some of these referee games, the last 5 or 6, have been just awful from the bits and pieces I've watched. And the Bruins aren't getting a call. They're not getting any favors. I don't know why they're hated, but they are hated by the NHL. I mean, if you look at Backus getting 3 games for his hit, and then the headshot that Braden Shen threw the other night on Krejci got nothing, that tells you right there enough that what you need to see. I don't know what Brendan Shanahan's problem is, but, this needs to be an even playing field. And, it's upsetting to me that the Bruins aren't getting any calls, especially on the ice. Marchand got taken down in the overtime loss to Columbus on a breakaway. Should have been a penalty shot, or at least a penalty. They got nothing. And Columbus goes back down the other end of the ice and scores. So, maybe that's something they're going to have to deal with. Hopefully in the playoffs it evens itself out. But nice win for the Bruins. They're now 4 points behind the Lightning with 9 games to go. And, the sky is bright. The future is bright. And this team's going to go far. So you might as well get on the bus because you should have been on it months ago. Enjoy your night, guys. Celtics Blazers. Celtics real quick are down 8. Check in with you later. Have a good night.